afternoon, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me today. I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. I want to thank all of you that follow me and watch my videos and support my work on Patreon, and you can also follow me on Twitter. At 6:32 a.m. local time, there in northern Alaska, I believe this is the Yukon area, I could be wrong, but on the Tintinian Fault, there was a magnitude 5.0. It occurred at 6:32 a.m. and it was felt as far as the North Pole, Fairbanks, Alaska, and Delta Junction. 127 people said they felt this earthquake, and it was shallow, 13.5 kilometers in depth. All earthquakes are measured from sea level, which would be about 8 miles, a little bit more, and this is an area of gold. USGS gave it an intensity level of 4. Here we have the magnitude on the right, and it means it was felt indoors by many people, outdoors by a few. At night, some may have been woken up. Dishes, windows, doors were rattling. Autos rocked noticeably. There was one report sent in to EMSC. This report was 57 miles southwest from Fairbanks, and they said everything slightly shook. The fans, the doors were all rattling. Thank you for posting your felt report to EMSC. USGS does not give us felt reports, so I'm grateful when people do post on EMSC. Thank you. So here's an image showing the Tintinia fault system. Off on the right, we also got crossing over it, the Glen Creek fault. Let me bring this up a little bit so you can see it, and then I'll bring it over. It extends quite a ways, as you can see. I wonder if I can. No, I can't. I'll give you a link to this paper. It says that the Tintinia fault, pictured above, divides the preserve into 2 distinct geological areas. The Tintinia fault is a strike-slip fault that runs parallel to the Yukon River corridor, 6 to 12 miles south of the river. The fault is one of the great fault systems in western North America, extending 600 miles to the northeast, British Columbia, into Alaska. And as you know, the longer the fault, the greater the magnitude of an earthquake could be. So I haven't drawn out the other fault. I only managed to find this one section, and this is the Yukon River here. I don't really have a lot of earthquakes that I can say have happened in this area. The largest earthquake close to this location was near Kakhovik. That was in 2018 on the north slope, and they said that was the largest earthquake ever recorded for that area. I'm bringing it out so I can show you where this 5.0 was at. In 1958, over on the western side, there was a magnitude 7.3. I don't think they've done a lot of research about earthquakes and the faults in this location. Yeah, I'm not surprised because of the grueling conditions. As for the felt reports, most of them are towards the southwest. We do have one down here by Dawson. Reminds me of that old TV show, Dawson Creek. Let's see, we got a lot of reports from Fairbanks. Going farther south, Fort Greeley, my namesake, and Talcott says intensity level 3 there. Up by the earthquake, intensity level 3. Fairbanks, intensity level 4. Interesting. Yeah, I can imagine if you're up there doing whatever, gold hunting, gold panning. Yeah, it could be a little rattling to have an earthquake. So did you feel this earthquake? Do you know of anyone that felt this earthquake? If so, please put that information down below. Yeah, a lot of these areas don't have names. Delta Junction. Let's see, no name there, but that was intensity level 4. How long did the earthquake last? Did you feel dizzy? Did your dogs react? Things like that. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And once again, thank you very much for your support. As always, be safe, and I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.